Hi, welcome to Laundry List, a podcast where I talk about whatever I want for as long as it takes for me to do my laundry. Except I don't really know if this constitutes as a podcast, and I don't have enough. Well, I have enough hangers, but do I have enough strength on my rod to where if I hang everything up, it'll snap? Maybe not. So today's mostly gonna be folded. Anyway, I have been having a hard time with this whole recent high school graduate thing. Um, I just am so bored out of my mind, and I can't do anything. Well, I can do something, but I have been doing a lot of things. I've decided that I am going to learn Russian, and then I was learning German for like 3 years, from 8th grade to 10th grade. But then once Duolingo implemented their AI thing, I was like, I'm not doing this. Well, actually, that's a lie. I waited like 4 days so I can get my 1,000 day streak. Um, and then I deleted Duolingo. But that's the only way that I learned German. So I did not think that I actually learned it. But then I was in my car, this was like a month ago. I was in my car and I was speaking to myself in German, and I was like, hold up. These are coherent sentences. I was like, I guess I'm gonna keep learning German. Um, and then I need to brush up on my Spanish. But also my Spanish is getting better, and I don't know if it's because I've been seeing my grandma more, or actually reading in Spanish every day is making me better at Spanish, or a mix of both. But I was killing it the other day. But yeah, so that's one thing that I've been doing since graduating. Um, Another thing, what else I've been doing? I'm going to the gym. But not very consistently because it has to be based on my friend's work schedule, and her work schedule is kind of out of whack. But it happens. I'm still going, and also this week because I'm so bored, I want to start any day that I'm not going to the gym. I'm gonna walk my dogs for a mile or something. Which should only take 20-30 minutes. Well, actually, with them, it'll probably take more 30 minutes. But yeah. Other things. Oh, with the learning Russian, with German and Spanish, I've kind of just been reading and watching YouTube. Um, but with Russian, I've actually been doing a curriculum because I don't know enough to start doing things. So I'm following a curriculum by Russian with Polina. I don't think I've actually watched any of her videos. But I do like her curriculum. But then also outside of that curriculum, I've been doing a lot of Sudoku or watercolor, which I just started watercoloring 3 days ago. And I'm not very good, but I want to get good. So that's another thing that I'm working on. But I've been doing both of those while listening to music in Russian. And what are my favorite Russian bands, you may ask? There's one that's SSSS HHHH IIII. I really don't know how you pronounce it. So there's that. And then there's another one, I can't remember their name. It starts with a P, but not RP, Russian P. But it's not called P in Russian. It's a little. It's if you did a square but you cut out the bottom. I ran out close. Something my favorite song from theirs. It says Kino, which means movie theater. Actually, I don't know, but that's what movie theater is in German, so I'm assuming the same. It actually might not be the same at all, but I know it's it starts with a our C, but they're S sound. Somewhere you know, if I'll find it, I'll put it on the screen. Zen doodle type thing. I'll show you. Where you take a shape and then you circle around the shape until and then I did that. It's not very good, but it's okay. You take a shape and then you circle around the shape and then you connect the shapes together. I've been doing a lot of that. But I want to be able to actually make something. Oh, I've been wanting to get good. Well, yesterday I played The Sims for 2 hours and I finished the first generation of my Legacy challenge, which I think I started in like winter break. So 6 months ago? 7 months ago? Yeah. So I finished the first generation of that. I'm excited to start the second one, but like I started getting migraines, so I stopped playing. But instead of stopping playing, I played a lot of Minecraft, which I have never beaten the game Minecraft, and I want to be able to. So I'm doing that, and I also want to be like a freaking Bed Wars pro. I've been watching a lot of purple videos. Well, and I've been watching a lot of Rec Rap, which he's a speedrunner. So I want to be able to finish the game. And like also like just explore Minecraft, because like I don't really do a lot in Minecraft. There's one time that I've like actually done another and like got another tools, but that was like back in 8th grade when I would play Minecraft for like an hour every morning before school. Like I would wake up at 4 a.m. just to play Minecraft for an hour and then get ready for school. What else? I can't think of anything else, but I have to keep talking. My laundry is not done. Oh, I've stopped using my phone or like electronics in general for the first. Well, actually, that's kind of what I stopped using, like my phone or my tablet or my laptop for the first hour of every day. In the last hour of every day, but I have been using this mini radio that I have to like listen to music. I've also been trying to clean my room because A, it's already a mess, and B, I need to move all of this into my sister's room for when I move to college, which is a smaller room. So I gotta get rid of some stuff. And then also, like, as a family, we've been cleaning out our basement. I'm running out of space. So we did that for most of the weekend, except for yesterday. Yeah. And then I'm working like 2 days a week right now until July. Then I'm working 3 days a week the first week, and then 4 days a week. So I'm doing some work. Sucks. Because I think I folded everything. That can't be true. I'll have to look through all that. I've also been. I write music, and I actually want to like record it. So I've been trying to take that seriously. I bought an Audio-Technica microphone, and then I just got a Scarlett off Facebook Marketplace, but my friend picked it up, and he won't be in town until Wednesday. So I get it in 2 days, and then I don't know when my microphone ships. So yeah, I got that off of Facebook Marketplace too, but they have like the shipping thing, which I don't love that Meta took some of my money. But it's whatevs. It was cheap for being a nice microphone. But yeah, I actually want to start getting into like producing my own music and recording it. Because I want to, like, I think like 2 albums worth of songs, and I want the world to know them instead of just my Instagram that I don't go on fairly regularly. I can't really think of anything else to talk about. Like, but I still have a lot of laundry to do. I do want to get a little mic because A, I don't think I've been talking loud enough. B, I'm sure the audio quality is not the best. So I want to make this more pleasing experience for you guys. I'm running out of things to say. This is crazy. I didn't think this would happen. I do like talk to myself, and I have a lot of things to say. So I don't know why I'm blanking. I do, however, like when I have themes for these videos, I think I'm gonna write down like in my notes when I think of like a topic, like bullet points or something, so like I have something to talk about for the whole time I do my laundry. I also thought it would take longer to do my laundry, but I'm basically done, and I've only been recording for 15 minutes. So I feel like that's not bad. So I guess, like, I don't know if this constitutes a podcast because it's like, I don't know if this constitutes as a podcast because it's short. You know what I mean? Because, like, if I've only been recording for 15 minutes, realistically, how much of this video am I going to be using? Probably like 7. Yeah. All these socks are mismatched, which is crazy because it's a lot of socks. I'm going to look to see if I have any more. Because I, like, have at least 2 pairs of sweatpants that I could fold. Okay, I have more laundry. I have been wanting to do this podcast since I was in 8th grade. Everything happened in 8th grade. But I wanted to do this podcast because I thought of the name Laundry List while I was doing laundry, and I talked about like a list of things or like things on a certain topic, and I thought it was very smart. So that's how this podcast came to be, if it constitutes as a podcast. I also have been wanting to make vlogs for my friends, which I guess this is also for my friends because I'm not famous. I don't want to be famous. I want to be famous after I'm rich, but I'm not rich right now. So, you know. But anyway, I've been making vlogs for my friends of all the things that I've been doing in the day. Because I have my own business, and through like creating content for my business, I realized that I really like editing. And if I'm so bored all the time, then I might as well be editing. And I was like, I don't know what to edit. Well, do a podcast that you've been thinking of doing for 5 years. Or make vlogs for your friends. You know? I just feel like it's a good idea. Give me something to do. Give me something to work towards. Maybe make money from it. But I don't really care about the money. Also, if I do make money, I'm not saying that I will. Also, I don't know how long I'll be doing this. Maybe I only want to do this for like a month and I quit. But also, okay, wait. Maybe I only do this for a month and I quit. Then I don't make money. But if I do make money, I want to donate half of it to a different charity per month. That's like been in my head for like ever, to donate half of what I earn. Because content creators, not saying that I'll make a lot, but content creators make a lot of money. And I feel like I don't need that much money. I might as well give it away to people who actually need it. Like, obviously it'll nice to have money and like not worry about retirement or like college and stuff, but I don't need that much money. Like, I just need enough to be comfortable. What was I gonna say after that? Don't make much money. Only been doing this for whatever. I don't remember what I was saying. But I do remember this is me voicing over. Oh, I don't know if that was enough time, but we will. Is the last piece of clothing? Whoa. I think I have like one hanger, but you guys don't want to see me hang one piece of clothing. So this is it. I've already been talking for 20 minutes. But actually, oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Another goal of mine, being a high school graduate, being bored, I wanted to have an empty laundry bin because I do laundry on Thursdays, and I want to have an empty bin on Thursdays so that I don't have to worry about like it being overflowed with clothing from the week before. You know what I mean? So that's my goal, which is also kind of the reason why I did start this podcast, along with the editing thing of like wanting to do stuff. This is it for the first episode. Thanks for listening to me. I hope to be more coherent by next week. Yeah. I plan to do these podcasts every week. Now, whether or not I won't want to do my laundry, that's a different question. But yeah, thanks for listening. See you next week, maybe. Oh, I do hope to be more coherent next time with like an actual topic instead of just being like talking about my daily schedule that's not actually real. So, yeah.